Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions.
Can we talk about it? Yeah, because yikes. Let me start off by saying this, y'all. And again, y'all already know what to do. Per usual, hit that like button for me. Okay, share the video and subscribe. But I have to say this before I start sharing my screen with y'all. Y'all sent me over some very alarming, troubling news, and I will be sharing that video here shortly. But I want to make this abundantly clear. This is why I go so hard in the paint. We have no idea, or maybe we do, but a lot of y'all don't know or have any clue about how influential and about how impactful a lot of these narratives and agendas and lifestyles and so on and so forth are. You never know who you are encouraging to do certain things, live a particular lifestyle, so on and so forth. So when I hear a bunch of these real women wagging their fingers at me, talking about I need to shut up and I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm promoting struggle love and so on and so forth, like it really pisses me off because, like, if I shut up, who the hell and what the hell is going to happen? Who is going to step up to the forefront and call these things out? Because we see what is happening right now in present time with a lot of y'all chicks out here pushing certain narratives and agendas, you know, and how it is having a bad effect, a negative outcome and effect on our relationships, our lifestyles, our families, our health, our well-being. You know, like, why are y'all telling me to shut up when we can see the effects and the impact of what you all are doing being just trash? We see the results. So more and more women like myself need to keep on keeping our foot on the gas. We need to continue to call these things out and push it to the forefront, because now we are starting to see women from all over the damn globe adopt certain narratives and mindsets and lifestyles and agendas, and their whole family structures are collapsing. All that sprinkle bullshit, y'all. All that hypergamous whole ass culture. It is shredding families all over the world. It is demolishing women and us with our happiness, our peace of mind, our well-being all over the world. That's why I go so hard. I go so hard because I know that a lot of y'all hoeness voices are a lot louder. And again, y'all like the video for me. We can hit 300, 200 first. Thank you, Johnny. It says, okay, get the likes up early. Yes, because I know that if I don't say it early, y'all be playing. Okay, and y'all know YouTube be trying to hate on our live streams, so help us out. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And thank you, Johnny, for your 5 on it. Okay, maybe hating on the monetization too, so thank y'all. But I go so hard because I try to prevent the very thing that I'm getting ready to share with y'all today from happening. If I don't say anything, I can't be the voice of reason for other young women. It's so many young women out there that may feel how I feel, that may think how I think, but because of the popular vote is like, well, let me just shut up. Let me not say anything because I don't want to be ridiculed. I don't want to be crucified. I don't want to be the outcast. I don't want to be the black sheep. You have that going on, which is why I keep my foot on y'all's damn necks. And you also have young ladies out there who may not know that an alternative exists, right? If all you're hearing all over social media is, I am the prize, I am the boss chick, I don't need no man outside of him providing for me and pretty much being my sugar daddy and my Santa Claus. If that is all you are hearing day in and day out, you don't know another way. And then when you don't get the desired outcome, which is having family, love, support, happiness, fulfillment as a woman, companionship as a woman, you know, you're like, what the hell happened? I followed all the rules. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, King Blaze. It says long time watcher, first time donator. Keep it up, sis. My wife and daughter watch you too. Salute to y'all. Okay, shout out to you and y'all family. And something that I've noticed, King, is a lot of the healthy, strong family units, they are the ones who resonate with me the most. And that should be eye-opening to a lot of these chicks out here that maybe, just maybe, Danica Marie knows what the fuck she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, King Blaze, but they pissed me off with this because it's like, why are y'all listening to females who clearly don't have it figured out? Who clearly don't have a piece of what they're telling you that you should have and obtain as a woman. They don't have love, not real love. They don't have real stability and security. They're on the brink of collapse and total destruction and ruin right now as we speak. But because they post pretty pictures on Instagram, and because they are able to have TikTok videos that make it look like they just balling out of control and they living their best soft life, it's like, oh no, I'm gonna go with her. Them be the brokest, most miserable females on this damn planet. That luxury lifestyle that they show to y'all, credit. It's ran off credit. Hold on, Mr. Blaze. We can hit 500. We can hit 400. 300 first. Y'all help us out. I gotta tell the truth about them, Blaze, because here's the thing. And I keep saying this because it reigns supreme and it's true. Even the simps are not simping anymore. So you can't even have a lifestyle that is being sponsored off of tricks and simp lollipoppies, aka suckers and easy licks. The simp lollipoppies drying up. So again, the lifestyle and the fairy tale that they are presenting to y'all, young ladies and women in general online, ran off credit. They broke as hell. And then the ones who are able to land high value men, guess what they had to do? They on some Cassie type of time, and we're going to leave it right there. They're not going to tell y'all all of that. They're not going to show y'all all of that. They're just going to wag their fingers and say, don't listen to women like Danica Marie. They set women back. They don't know what they talking about. They promote struggle love, and your whole damn life is an illusion and full of damn struggle with no love. So, again, what are we talking about? But King Blaze, the reason why I went so hard was because I didn't want this shit to happen. Y'all get the likes up for me. Now you are seeing people from all over the world struggling. Whole family units collapsing. Men quitting. Men being done. Man, fuck these bitches. They on some bullshit. And again, the power of social media. The power of influence. This is why I go so hard. I don't go so hard because I hate women. I don't go so hard because I'm just a pick-me, male-identified bitch that just want to pander. I go so hard because shit like this. Let's get into it, you all, because clearly now we have the China women, the Chinese people. going through some of the same type of destructive, lifestyles that we are witnessing right now here today in America. Let's take a look and let's take a listen to why this is. Again, social media impact and influence. These hypergamous hoes promoting certain lifestyles and cultures. This is why I go so hard.
China has the highest number of single women in the world.
Could y'all hear that? Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear that. It said China has the highest number of single women in the world. That's mind-blowing to me. You mean to tell me China is doing worse than America? What? Is this true, you all? When y'all sent me over this clip, I said, what? This is why I go so hard. Because it can be a domino effect. Y'all already know that when it comes to us in America, we are the most impactful and influential. The world pays attention to us. So if they see us on some bullshit, they're like, well, shit, I can do that shit too. Now their men are quitting. Now their men are walking away from them. Now the young men in their culture are like, oh no, I'm scared of that. Let's get into it.
China has the highest number of single women in the world. It also has one of the highest divorce rates globally. In most cases, divorces are initiated by women. Nowhere else do women look down on men as much as in China. Nowhere else do women demand such high bride prices. Nowhere else do so many women abandon their husbands and children. Nowhere else do so many divorced women seek welfare partners. And most of them don't succeed. What's the reason behind this, friends? There's only one reason. Chinese women have been consuming too much toxic positivity advice. They've been told that men should earn money while women should focus on looking beautiful.
Hold on. Does that sound familiar? This is why I go so hard. I know the impact of social media. Y'all are out here being influenced to do this type of shit. Not understanding that it is harming you and hurting you. Let's take that back a little bit. I need y'all to really let that marinate and soak in.
So many divorced women seek welfare partners. And most of them don't succeed. What's the reason behind this, friends? There's only one reason. Chinese women have been consuming too much toxic positivity advice.
AKA too much toxic femininity advice. Let's put the correct terms on it. All this toxic positivity, no, it's toxic femininity. All on TikTok, all on Facebook, all on what they call it now? What they call Twitter? I don't be on that shit. X. All on Instagram, all on YouTube. The women are watching. The young ladies are listening. They are absorbing this information. They're thinking, oh yeah, I can do this too. I'm settling. Shit, what I'm with this average ass nigga for? I can get me a how about you real man. All over the world, y'all. They are consuming this. It's bullshit. Just be cute. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's all these ninjas need is a little pretty and pussy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because you are the prize. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And y'all getting left all over the world. And I always say that certain things are universal. Y'all get the likes up for me. When it comes to certain things regarding men, it is universal. They're not playing that shit. I'm not playing that I am the prize. You are beneath me. You bow down to me. I'm the boss. You worship me merely for my aesthetics. That shit is dead. Men don't play that, especially not in other countries. And I gotta say this too. The reason why we are even starting to see these things happen more and more frequently and abundantly is because, like I said earlier, we are the most impactful in the US and we can fake it the best. I gotta give us our props on that. We even have men, believe it or not, I've seen y'all. Now, a lot of y'all are starting to wake up and be like, oh, okay, yeah, they was fronting and faking. But you even had men out there going against me like, this bitch don't know what she's talking about. She's clearly pandering to these niggas. She's clearly pandering to these simps. Like, nah, them niggas still going and paying and this, that, and the third. So we can really glamorize something and romanticize something and pump it up. Like, oh yeah, this is happening. And we can get people to buy into our illusion. You know, to where it's like, no, they really good. So then you get other women watching this all over the world, like, well, damn, look at how they are living in America. You know, the women are strong and independent boss chicks. All of them are dealing with, you know, pro athletes and, you know, CEOs and rappers and rich ninjas. Well, shit, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And I know I'm more beautiful than them bitches over in America. That's how they can be thinking. So if they can get it, surely I can. But the catch to it all is they're not even living that shit. They don't have what they are telling y'all to have. They don't live like that for real. This is an Instagram reel. This is not real life. It's a whole bar. So that is why they are doing that. They're buying into it because we make it look like it's real life. Like, oh shit. Well, I'm living life backwards. I'm living life wrong. I really did settle. Not understanding that you are winning. If you got a good man that is taking care of you, honoring you, respecting you, being loyal and faithful to you, holding you down, leading you properly, loving you properly, protecting you, you won, girl. And no, he may not be the most wealthiest of man or the most richest of man, but that shit right there that I just named is priceless. And do y'all know how many chicks, quote unquote, luck up and they're able to get them a quote unquote high value man, but they don't protect them, they don't respect them, they don't love them? Bitch, bow down on this dick and that's it. So again, even if they do land a quote unquote high value man, you're still beating her. Thank you, Dr. Steele. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass serious. It says Mr. Lucario. I hope I'm saying that right. It says show the video of Austin talking about a Brazilian girl tried to extort him for money and a Chinese woman accusing him of being her baby's father. Shout out to Mr. Lucario. What the fuck? Look. And Dr. Steele, it proves my point. All over the globe, a lot of these chicks are adopting this hypergamous holdout, cash app coochie queen. I am the prize. I need to finesse a nigga out of bag and money. Like they're all over the world adopting this. And this is why I go so hard. It's way too many women out there that are going against me and their platforms are larger than mine. And even if it is not larger than mine, collectively, they are beating me out. They are overshadowing me and overpowering me. So that's why I go so hard. And now I got women. You hate women. You just always pandering to these niggas. No, bitch, I'm trying to help you. Because the men are quitting. All over the world, they're leaving y'all behind. And I know our nature. I know us. I know the real us, ladies. Not what you show on social media. I know what you're really going through behind the scenes. I know what you're really feeling behind the scenes. Yeah, y'all cutes it up on social media. I know. Real cutesy. Real demure, right? But I know the real scoop and tea. Let's not do too fucking much. So when I'm going hard like this, I'm actually trying to help y'all so that you don't completely fumble and get that good old humble. Because it's not going to be pretty. And you have chicks. Look at what we're seeing on the screen, y'all. And thank y'all so very much for y'all super chats. I see you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all ain't got to give me shit. Thank you. Because you two do be trying to demonetize this real shit. But look at her on the screen, Dr. Steele. This is why I go so hard. I know the power of social media influence. They are watching. And what's scary is they don't know that it's an illusion. They don't know that it's a lie. They don't know that it's not real. It's a fairy tale. The man that you are leaving your good man for, he does not fucking exist. I need me a man that's high value, making a whole bunch of money, and I need me a man that is sensitive and he got all the time in the world for me, and I need me a man that is just gonna bow down and obey me, and he a macho nigga and he don't play, and he'll beat your ass, or he's 6'12", you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna make up some damn heights. Yeah, he's 6'12", bitch. Not 7 feet, he's 6'12". He gotta be 6'12". What else? He gotta have a enormous penis, know how to eat vagina superbly. What else he gotta have? He gotta have 3 mansions, 3 Maseratis. What else? Know how to do karate. What else he gotta no kids. Okay, what else? Let me think. He just a perfect ass dude. Like, yeah, I'm settling. If you ain't everything I just named, bitch, you better be hitting on that. Cause if you ain't, nigga, you can go. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, my man. Y'all naming niggas who not even in Disney movies. And what be so alarming to me and just blowing me back is the fact that if that nigga did exist, if that type of man did exist, he would not even want you. Whoopsie. Or should I say toasty? Because y'all are toast. Y'all are cooked. I know the power. And you see, they just soaking it up all on social media. Oh, okay, I need that kind of man. Oh shit, I'm looking at my man like he ain't shit. This nigga ain't 6'12". The fuck, this nigga every bit of 5'9". Oh hell no, I'm looking at my man. Nigga, you ain't making $1 million a minute. Oh hell no, I'm settling. Nigga, you ain't always at home and just taking care of me, bowing down to me, and you just make money while we just breathing, nigga. Oh hell no, I'm settling. Please. That's why I go so hard. They leading y'all astray. They leading y'all to slaughter. Y'all laughing. I'm dead ass serious, Shannon. Zarai, UFO, Kaylin, let me know where I'm lying. I'll shut up. Thank you, Clarence. It says, guess I gotta be alone. It's getting bad, Clarence. And what's so sad and scary is so many men out there like yourself who are reaching that conclusion. Bitch, I'll be by myself. Solo dolo. And this is my organic orange juice. We do not drink alcohol. Let's not do too much. Okay, we don't drink. We don't smoke. Our bodies are temples. Amen? Amen. But it's a lot of men out there like Clarence that's like, man, if more and more you females gonna be like this, bitch, I'll be by myself. So to put it to you plainly, Clarence, y'all can't even be passport bros no more. These hoes all across the globe on some bullshit, and it's due to social media. They just said it. They called it toxic positivity. No, let's call it what it is. It's toxic femininity, because they don't mind calling y'all toxic masculinity. And what's so crazy about what they describe to be toxic masculinity is just traditional morals and values. Common courtesy and sense. That's toxic. What do you mean a man provides and protects and all of this? Like, bitch, ain't that what you just said you wanted? Well, only if I get to control everything is it okay for him to protect me. Only if it's under my dictatorship and rulership is okay for him to provide for me, because technically I don't want to be perceived as this child. I'm a grown-ass boss bitch. Y'all double talk. Y'all are contradictory, paradoxical. Which one is it? And since y'all be confusing y'all damn selves with y'all's expectations and standards, that's another reason why men just be like, man, fuck it, these bitches is crazy. Dr. Steele says that last super chat shows how these foreign women are no different from American. It's what did I tell y'all, Dr. Steele? What have I always told y'all as y'all little big sis? I've always told you all that you have to watch every woman on an individual basis. Don't think that because you're going to this country or this city or this state or this culture or this race that you're safe. You have to observe everybody on an individual basis, because everybody is capable of doing you dirty. Period. I've always said that. Right? So this right here is just showing more and more of that to be true. And it's all because a lot of these chicks, they are feeding each other lies and fairy tales. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, y'all, that's why I go so hard. Because you never know. You never know who's watching you. You never know who needs to hear what you're saying. And you never know who you could positively influence to do things the righteous way. Instead of this gold digging, hypergamous hoe, put up prostitute bullshit that we classify as femininity and being a wife. All of those marriages fail. All of those marriages are unhappy, or you never even get the fuck to get married. It never even reaches that. So be careful. Let's continue, y'all. Let me see. Did I get everybody's super chats? Thank you, 3 a.m. Thought Club. They gifted a membership. If you received a membership from 3 a.m. Thought Club, say thank you. Okay. Okay, I think I got everybody. Let's continue. We can hit 700, 600 first. Okay.
They've been told that men should earn money while women should focus on looking beautiful. That men struggle to find wives, but women never have trouble finding husbands.
Bullshit. See, that's why I have to go live with this one, because it's a long clip and it's so much I gotta just interject myself with. They just said a crock of nonsense that is perpetuated all over social media. Men don't need nothing but what? Pretty and pussy. That's what it boils down to. And when it comes to the pussy, that's given on your time when you want to, because it's your body, your choice. I don't give a fuck if that nigga taking care of you and married you and put you up. This is yours. Okay? So the main thing that a lot of them are focusing on is just the external. Oh, wear your makeup like this, wear your hair like this. A lot of these femininity coaches, they give madam. Can I be honest? Yes. They give madam. They don't focus on the internal values of a woman. They don't focus on how you can cater to a man, how you can be complementary to a relationship, how you can add on positively to a strong, healthy, thriving foundation. No. Bitch, match your foundation. Wear your eyelashes like this. Wear your hair like this. Perk your titties up like that. That's all you need to focus on as a woman. Then y'all just be so caught off guard when niggas ain't checking for you still. Oh, I wonder why. Because I'm the shit. But you treat men like shit. Your attitude is shit. You as a human being is shit. Excuse my language and my passion. Sorry, ladies. We live in a time to where pretty cannot carry you. Pussy neither. Those are bonuses, not the end all be all. And a lot of y'all are sitting out here looking real pathetic and stupid like, ooh, where my husband at? Why I don't got no high value, man? And as quiet as kept, you not even pretty. And let me mind my business. I'm being too mean. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bobby. The discussions are always dope. Amen. Get the likes up. And thank you so much, Bobby, for your 20. I appreciate that. Okay. 700, 600 first. Real talking a little big sis. The most entitled of females, it blows my mind. The most entitled of them are, they don't even be pretty, and nobody even wants your pussy. So what are you talking about? You entitled, you self-centered, you conceited, you girl, please. Look around, read the room. Even the quote-unquote bad bitches getting left. Not even getting picked. Which I don't understand why that's a bad thing to want to be picked as a woman. Oh, you're a pick me. Bitch, you are too. You're just an unpicked one. Well, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings too much. Not too much, maybe a little bit. Because y'all been going in on me for years, and look at y'all now. This is happening globally. This is why I go so hard, ladies. Not because I hate you, but because I love you and I know the impact. Thank you, TR baby, for your dollar. I appreciate it. That 149 adds up. Appreciate you. They're out here being indoctrinated to believe, oh, well, let me just focus on being pretty. And if I'm pretty enough, that's going to be enough for a man to take care of me, wine and dine me, spoil me, splurge on me for the rest of my life. Let's continue.
This so-called wisdom has left women dazed, confused and disoriented, completely lost and disoriented. This elderly man's remarks may be extreme, but real-life cases do support some of his views. In January 2025, an online court trial video sparked widespread controversy across the Chinese internet.
As a father, you've never called your child, never cared about her life, never taken responsibility for their education. You haven't even made a single phone call in a year. You've deprived my child of a father's love. You've taken no responsibility for this family, not even a cent as a father. You've never cared about your child's life or education.
In the 7.5-minute courtroom video, nearly 7 minutes were filled with the plaintiff, Yan Dongping, voicing her accusations. To any observer, she appeared to be a deeply wounded wife, an abandoned mother, while her husband was seemingly an irresponsible man. But a single statement from her husband, Sheng Zhubao, shattered the entire performance. I was working in Beijing. I gave you all my money without keeping a single cent for myself. Finally, the judge delivered the verdict. The couple's joint property, a car, is awarded to the plaintiff, Yan Dongping. At that moment, before the camera was turned off, Yan Dongping turned her head and smiled. A smile filled with an indescribable sense of sweetness and triumph. To many viewers, it felt as if she was looking at someone she truly loved. This scene deeply wounded her weary and honest husband, who quietly wiped away the tears at the corner of his eyes.
Are y'all peeping game on how these bitches ain't shit? And thank you so much, Free My Grandma. Says I can get money too. I appreciate it, okay? Thank you for your 5 on it. But are y'all paying attention to what's happening? They're going through a divorce proceeding, and the wife is on this, I guess, Zoom call with the court and her husband, or soon to be ex-husband, and she's giving this whole spiel about how he has been a terrible father to the children. He has not been taking care of his family. He's been gone all the time, and he's not contributing with their education and so on and so forth. She just really ran down this whole list of how he's pretty much a trash ass husband. And this is why she wants to leave. Thank you so much, Calvin. It says my sister always delivers. Delivered? Yeah, I'm going to always do that. And I appreciate y'all for always pouring back into me. I take none of y'all for granted. Okay, thank you so much. But this is what she's doing. And the husband finally is able to speak, and he's like, girl, and I'm paraphrasing. You're like, bitch, I work my ass off. I'm all the way in a whole different town, city, whatever the case may have been, and I'm sending you my entire check, leaving nothing to myself and for myself. I had to work. That's why I'm not around. That's why I'm, not able to be involved like how you would want me to. But I am providing. She's crying. Ooh, no, you're not. You're never at home. You're not helping with the children. And at the end of all of that, the judge decides to go ahead and give that wife, who ain't shit clearly, all of the belongings. The house, the car, what else did they say? The money. She was granted with it all. But her slick ass got caught. Did y'all see the end? I don't think that she knew that her camera was still on or whatever the case may have been. But she turned after the judge granted her with pretty much every fucking thing and looked at somebody that they are assuming is a lover. It's like, See, told you I was gonna win. Got him. Now you finna split all of the shit that your hardworking husband gifted to you with another ancient ass dude who probably just there to use your ass because he ain't got no motion. So yeah, we gonna eat off your husband. We sure are. And a lot of y'all chicks out there, y'all will proudly get rid of a good quality man all because, but you're not able to spend time with me. Bitch, I gotta work. You like having a roof over your head and nice things, right? You like being able to relax and all of that and take care of it. Okay, that's going to require me to be absent sometimes. To not be able to do all of these extra shit that you want me to do because you a prize ass female. But that bum ass dude, because he's always available because he ain't got shit going on for himself, you feel like that equates to him loving you more. Him honoring you more. Because guess what? He's spending quality time. Bitch, he'll be able to spend quality time with you too if he was going to live off of you and eat off somebody else. Your good husband will be able to do that too if somebody's going to fund that shit for him. But y'all just so goofy and doofy, y'all don't see it like that. Until you get rid of that good man, now you just stuck to the streets for the streets or with a deadbeat ass dude. Now it's like, oh my God, this is not what I thought it was going to be. I bet it wasn't. This man crying, breaking down like, damn, really, bitch? I gave you everything. Bitches ain't shit, y'all. Hold on, let me read y'all super chats. And get the likes up for me. Thank you, Derwin. It says, what does that say, Twanda? I don't know what the hell. For being a real spirit-filled sister of the Most High. Peace and blessings to Mr. and Mrs. And your family. Thank you so much, Derwin. I appreciate you. Thank you, Michael. It says, that's why I want to start a podcast because quiet as it's kept, people are so hustled 304 culture. It covers all the smell of shallow and soulless trash. Yeah, we need more voices to speak out against this nonsense, you all. We really do. So start your podcast. Shit. And we need more examples. So it's one thing to just be talking about this shit. We need people to live it out. You know what I'm saying? We need people to show and prove. Thank you, Lawless. It says they dangle it in front of the decent men and give it up willy-nilly to the bad boy. It is what it is, but ain't no future in that. Fuck that. Whoopsie. Mm-mm. And again, thank you so much, Calvin. But let's continue. Y'all see this man breaking down?
This scene didn't just wound her husband, it struck a nerve with every viewer watching. And so, what people jokingly called the first world-famous painting of 2025, Yan Dongping's smile, was born, ultimately making her the target of online outrage. As the controversy grew, the truth began to surface. When the couple first went to the Civil Affairs Bureau to finalize their divorce, they were required to undergo a 1-month cooling-off period. A policy introduced under China's 2021 marriage law intended to promote marital stability.
Do y'all think that's a good idea? And maybe, do we have something like that here? I'm not sure. I've never gotten a divorce and I don't plan on it. So I don't know. Is that something that they make people do? Or is that something just in China to where you have to go through a 1-month cooling off period before you can actually file for the divorce? Do they do that? I'm not sure. But I feel like that's a good idea. Because sometimes you can be just so in your feelings and so impulsive, and it calls you to be rational, and now you're making very rash decisions that you have not taken the time to really sit with. So if we don't have that, that's a China thing. Well, if we don't have that, I feel like we do need to start implementing stuff like that.
But in Miss Yan's case, that month became the perfect opportunity for her to execute a carefully planned strategy. Under the pretense of achieving financial independence through an online store, she escalated her demands, stripping the father of visitation rights and even insisting that their daughter change her surname, severing all ties between them.
That's
People quickly
up.
exposed this.
Wait a minute, that's fucked up. So This guy, this Chinese man, he pretty much got everything stripped from him. His family, his money, his resources, his assets, his woman, because she was smiling at somebody. That is so effed up. Can you imagine having even your own seeds change their last name from not being yours as a man after you've provided for them? Like, she pretty much stripped all that, like, nigga, you never existed. You don't have a family. You never had children. That's crazy, nasty fucking work.
So-called financial independence as nothing more than a sham. Miss Yan's online store was merely a business license on paper, with little to no actual revenue. The family's middle-class lifestyle, owning a home and a car in a third or fourth-tier city, was entirely built on years of her husband's hard-earned wages from working in the big city. For many migrant workers in similar situations, the Yan case served as a wake-up call, highlighting the risks they too might one day face. The most troubling part is that the betrayer pays no price. In recent years, with the economic fallout from the pandemic, many men lost their jobs or suffered business failures. In almost every case, it was the women who quickly filed for divorce, often walking away with whatever little assets remained.
Ain't that messed up? But this is what we're taught to do. You fall off, I'm out. You have a hard time, I'm out. And y'all wonder why men don't want to get married? Seriously?
For many men, marriage has reduced them to mere providers, financial tools discarded with no fair outcome. This has fueled growing anxiety among young men about marriage. Statistics show that over 40% of men born in the 90s and 2000s now express a fear of marriage.
Are y'all now understanding and seeing why I go so hard? Are y'all now seeing and understanding why I go so hard? Our family structures are collapsing globally. And it's starting younger and younger. Men, younger and younger, all over the world are like, fuck that. I quit. I don't trust it. I'm scared of it. Then what just blows my mind is that these chicks then complain about them being baby mamas, them being pass arounds. Like, y'all create this. Y'all create the very results and outcomes y'all are complaining about. You have no choice but to be somebody's baby mama, because the men that would actually marry you ain't checking for you, let alone fucking you to even impregnate you. So you have to be left to the savages. So where all he's going to do is hit and quit. And plot and play on you. And hopefully do you like how the last wife was, so where you're able to live off your ex-husband. Thanks. Now you my sugar mama, and we both gonna live off of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention. You have to wake up. All across the world, men, younger and younger, are quitting on families, women, relationships. And you know why? Because y'all are all over social media and in real life with this nonsense, this bullshit. Oh, I'm the prize. A man bowed down to me. All I gotta do is be pretty, and that's enough. If you was a real man, you would do all of this, and you wouldn't even complain. Only these broke Dutchies got a problem with this, and got a problem with that. And you know what's happening? More and more men are like, okay, bitch, I'll be a broke Dusty then. If that means having my peace, being on my purpose, being able to walk away with my fucking pride, okay, I'll be broken dusty all day long. Y'all can't shame them into submitting to your nonsense no more. It used to be a thing. You used to be able to shame a man into bending to your will. If you was a real man, you would do it. If you was a good man, then you wouldn't mind. If you was a high value man, then it would be nothing to you. And these men are showing y'all all over the globe, bet. Play with me if you want to. And they're not playing with y'all at all. Y'all should be alarmed. This shit is universal. The things that I say on my platform are universal when it comes to men all over the world. They all want respect. They all want love. They all want genuine connections. They all want a woman that can respect them, understand them, relate to them, honor them. You know, these things are universal. This is not no pick me shit. This is real life. Matter of fact, I take that back. It is pick me shit. Women that maneuver like that, we get picked. We get wiped up. We get taken care of. We get the love. We get the stability, the security. We get the freedom. We get the luxury, the perk, and the benefit of having a man that we can depend on, that we can rely on. But the catch to it all, ladies, is that he has to be able to have those same things in you in return. If things were to fall to shit today, would he be able to rely on you and count on you to help him build it back? Or is it like, hell nah, I'm done with this shit? Men can't trust that. Men don't trust that, which is why a lot of y'all are by yourselves. What have I also touched base on in previous dope discussions? I touched base on the fact that not only are these younger and younger men from all over the world giving up on relationships and family and marriage and stuff like that, but we also can really see that a lot of these men, younger and younger, are fucking flourishing, very prosperous. They're getting certain trades. They're getting certain credentials that are leveling them up. Women always about level up, level up, level up. But the catch to that is a lot of y'all cannot level up without these men. Even the sprinkle femininity coach assholes, what is their main objective? Their main objective is to teach women, quote unquote, how to land high value men. But how in the hell are y'all going to land any man when you're not even the type of woman that these men are checking for? Low value men don't even want y'all ass. Especially if you're not trying to cough up that bag, sis. You better be a sugar mama. So yeah, y'all are just messing up all around y'all. All around y'all are fucking up and fumbling. It's gonna be a cold day. It's already here. But damn, like me seeing this shit in real time going global got me like, whoa, the fuck is going on? Again, that's why I've been going so hard. I knew how rapidly things like this could spread. The propaganda of it all, the illusion of it all. You know what I'm saying? I knew that. I'm like, nah, somebody got to say some real shit. Somebody got to be realistic about this. Call me a panderer, I'll take it. Call me a pick-me, I'll take it. Call me a male-identified hoe, I'll take it. Say I'm setting women backwards, I'll take it. But look at what y'all are actually doing. Y'all are actually setting women backwards. Setting women up for failure, to be alone, to have to work to your damn dying breath and still broke. Selling coochie and still broke. Crazy. Selling your soul and still broke. But sprinkle.
Cases like Jan's only deepen this fear, and she is far from an isolated example. People have responded with bitter laughter, saying that with a single smile, Jan has pushed China's record low marriage rate even lower.
Wow.
No one knows exactly who that smile was meant for, but
her other nigga. That's who she's smiling at. Smokey. Hold on. This who she's smiling at. Give me 1 second. Let me give y'all the visuals. And y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Let me see. Where is that, y'all? She's either smiling at him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, the broke does it that they love to complain about. Oh, but he your baby daddy, though. It's either him or Zesty Gangster. This who him. This who she smiling at. Did you took it for all he worked, baby? I sure did, Daddy. Oh, okay, cause you know all that alimony you finna get and that child support you finna get, I'ma flip that. You know what I'm saying? Just rely on a real nigga like me. I got it. You know what I'm saying? See, he just didn't know how to handle a real bitch like you. So this who she's smiling at. I did exactly what you wanted to, Zesty Zaddy. I got all the assets. And he still got to pay me for the kids. Zesty Zaddy like, yeah, baby. Just like I taught you. You know what I'm saying? Just like I taught you. And y'all just be fumbling good men. Fumbling good men. And then before you know it, you stuck on stupid, looking stupid like, Zesty Zaddy, you told me that you was going to be here for me and my kids to the very end. Zesty Zaddy took your money, flipped it, went to the next bitch. Rinse, wash, repeat. Now you want your husband back. Bitch, kiss his ass.
But one thing is clear. It has left many men terrified. Terrified of walking away from a marriage with nothing. Terrified that one day their own wives might flash a Yun-style smile. Scrolling through social media, it's easy to find boastful statements like, I can drive, I can earn money, I can cook, so why do I need a man?
Bitch, for companionship, fulfillment, because of your female nature? What are y'all talking about? So y'all are really out here like, I can drive, I can clean, I can cook, I can get a check, and so I don't need no man. Said every boss bitch ever that came running back. Ebony K, anybody? Please. That don't mean shit. It is in your nature as a woman to be fulfilled by a man. I don't care what y'all talking about. Y'all here dying laughing, Lorenzo, but I ain't lied yet. I ain't lied yet. What's salacious or whatever? I ain't lied yet. So I just got real shit to say. Blue Exodus. Thank you, Theo. It says we receive certifications, 6-figure jobs, passports, perm visa abroad. Maria and Yukiko, what the fuck? Receive husbands and families. Western women receive a bear. Theo, have you not been paying attention to this live stream? This shit is going global. The Chinese women, it's starting with them. Y'all can't even successfully, for real, be passport bros no more. Because even the women overseas looking at these American females faking in front, like, oh shit, I've been living my life wrong. I'm a beautiful woman. I'm a bad bitch. I deserve everything too. And I shouldn't have to do nothing but be pretty. This is happening all over the world, Theo. So I don't know. It could be a domino effect that reaches Maria next. Her and Yukiko. Thank you, DBNX. It says, to be honest, it's getting to the point where all us men want from you women is to shut the fuck up and leave us alone. Brutal truth. Whoopsie. You know what, DB? That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. And that's why I go so hard, because damn, is every female out here promoting and spewing this nonsense? Goodness grief. unrealistic. Thank you, Dusty. It says, now we know why Captain Kirk was getting with the green chick. I better get a ride on the USS Enterprise. Beam me, Scotty. Lord have mercy. I'm not going to play with Dusty ass. Not today. We can't hit 800, 700 first, y'all. You know, they be hating on us, so y'all got to help us out. Okay? They hate on the live stream, so y'all got to help us out. I'm back at Derwin. I think I'm caught up. Let me go to the bottom. Thank you, Theo, again. It says Yukiko is Japanese name, and Japanese women want men, especially black men. They aren't crazy gold diggers like Chinese women. Oh my God. Look, it's getting real in the fields, Arai. But this is my thing, though, Theo. My thing is, this shit is becoming very widespread. So you can think, oh, I'm safe with Yukiko, the Japanese bad bitch. You know, you can think that. But how far before even Yukiko want her a real Nikiko? I need them dollars. Fuck family, knuckle. I'm the prize. We gotta be careful. That's what I'm saying. That's why I go so hard. I go so hard so that more and more women can catch on to this real shit and be like, you know what? She's right. She's actually speaking truth to power. That is actually something that I feel is feasible. That I feel is healthy, fair, balanced. But as long as we have a lot of these real women coming through, you know, with the loudest voices and the loudest, with the most numbers, I should say, you know, it really has me shaking in my boots like, damn, it may be fucking over. You know what I mean? We may be fucking doomed. All women. Thank you, Terenzo. It says, they say they don't need a man, but always end their prayer with a better life with a man. Uh-oh. Drops the mic. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Ain't that a catch-22? The irony to that, Terenzo. I see what you did there. You know, and Johnny says, did I hear 2 new voices? Did you? I don't know. Y'all might be making up shit, but I apologize if I scared y'all with my damn animations. I apologize. But it's just, I'm just being real, Johnny. Peep the game. It's so many women out there who would say, oh, I'm independent. I'm a prize. I really don't need no man. So if you're going to be a part of my life, then you better be able to pay for my life. And you better be able to do this and do that because I got my own bag. I got my own this and I'm strong. I'm this and I'm that and I'm this and I'm that. And each and every last one of them, whether they want to admit to it or not, they always come back with their tails tucked. You know why? Because your nature is undefeated. Ebony K, Vivica Fox. I just watched the old video from the Impressive channel earlier while I was getting my nails done. And in that whole video, she just begging for 50 Cent back. Practically on her damn knees begging for that man back. And I just had to listen to the whole damn video because my hands were occupied, so I couldn't skip it and watch something else. So I had to sit there for damn near 40 minutes listening to Vivica Fox beg and plead and say how regretful she was for being a strong, independent boss bitch and not having her husband. Because according to her, 50 Cent was going to propose to her. 50 Cent was going to marry her, but she blew it. She blew it. By how? Being a strong, independent, I am the boss. I am the prize ass bitch. I'm beautiful. Bow down and obey. Roll over. I'm the dictator. Every time your nature gotta visit you. Vivica Fox, she said, I wanted a baby. It just eats me up. It eats me up every time I think about 50 because, you know, I heard after the fact, once we broke up, that he planned on proposing to me. And he turned my 12-karat ring into earrings. She got to eat with that. She got to sit with that shit. Because she the prize. Ebony K, she got to spend thousands of dollars for some damn sperm that she could have got for free and had fun getting. But oh no, I'm the prize. I'm a strong, independent boss bitch. I can get whatever I want. I can have whatever I want. But a man, and every last one of them come back crying. Oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, I do need help with my baby. I can't do life alone. I do want companionship. I do want love and support. I do. And never got to say I do. Just say it. Pathetic. Yeah. Whoopsie. Got to be more damn careful. Thank you, beautiful live. Shout out to you, big brother. It says, hey, little big sis. Looks like the AI robot girlfriends will be ready just in time. You know what, beautiful lives? I was gonna actually do a upload about the AI boyfriends. That's something that is coming down the pipeline, and it's looking like, beautiful lives, El Guapo, that these women ain't gonna have no choice but to download the damn boyfriend app. And what's so crazy about that is even the boyfriend AIs are leaving these hoes. They get an attitude with these hoes like, stop talking to me like that. I will not tolerate this. Like, y'all gotta watch it. I'm gonna put that together very soon. I might make it a live stream. I never know. You know, the reason why I've been going live with y'all is because I like to talk to y'all, connect with y'all, even though they do hate on the live streams. But sometimes you gotta get real uncut and raw and unfiltered. And I can't do that in the upload how I want to. You know, because you gotta make sure that you're able to get monetized so they can push it out to the masses. But when we're doing our live stream, this is us being raw, uncut, unfiltered family, actually connecting, bonding, getting the real raw information. You know what I mean? So I do, beautiful lives, aka El Guapo. I do have a live stream or an upload that I want to do with y'all talking about the AI boyfriends. That is something coming in hot and heavy. And these chicks ain't gonna have no choice because even the Chinese men done with these hoes. You know what I'm saying? But thank you so much for your $20. Thank you, Johnny. It says, okay, I got that one. Am I caught up, y'all? Thank you, Jex. Let me see. Can I find Jex? He says, how come you and Six don't post anymore? Because we no longer work together. Okay. All right, let's stay on topic. Next.
This certainly reflects women's independence, but the way it's framed is a classic example of toxic positivity rhetoric, one that exposes the distorted gender perceptions shaped by the CCP state system. While official media promotes gender equality on the surface, it simultaneously allows various independent social media platforms to spread extreme feminist narratives. This false notion of women's liberation is, in reality, a betrayal of genuine gender equality. Is finding a partner only about having someone who can cook, earn money, and drive? Relationships are built on emotional connection, mutual understanding, and growing together, things that shouldn't be overlooked. True independence should empower people to choose meaningful relationships rather than dismissing the value of companionship. Are material possessions like luxury homes and cars the ultimate measure of success? Placing too much emphasis on material wealth may reflect a mindset that prioritizes external achievements over deeper fulfillment in life.
And that's what I always try to go deep into and highlight. But oftentimes when you do that, it's like, again, you're promoting struggle love. And that it breaks my heart that y'all view it like that. It breaks my heart that y'all view it as, you know, you can't have both. Like, you can't have a man that is a great provider and a great protector and a great leader and a great teacher, but also somebody that you can share your deepest feelings with or have that strong bonding connection with, and, you know, respect and honor and support, and, you know, be able to vibe with and have that chemistry. Like, you can have it all, ladies. You know what I mean? But oftentimes we place so much more emphasis on the material value, the monetary value of that relationship versus the things that actually are going to have that relationship to be able to thrive and flourish forevermore, which is the love, the respect, the honor, the connection. Like, those things cannot be bought. Those things are unbreakable. And so many of us are like, look, I don't even need all of that. I just want the material. I just want the money. And that is how y'all's relationships collapse. And I want to go deeper with that and further with that to say this. And y'all like the video for me, okay? Like the video for me, share the video, and subscribe. Y'all would be surprised at how well a man can provide for you, even though he's not a motherfucking millionaire. You would be totally surprised. You know why? Because it all boils down to how responsible is that man? How much of a provider or how wise and intelligent is that man? How resourceful is that man? That's what it boils down to, you all. Do y'all know how many guys out there who may have money, but because they're broke mentally, they're broken emotionally, you know, that it does not last, it does not work. He does not know how to properly lead you, protect you. It does not work. So we got to stop placing so much stock and so much emphasis on the monetary value and the possessions and the material and all of that, and get back to what really matters, what really can maintain and sustain a healthy, thriving relationship. And it goes back to, who is that man? Because as long as that man is somebody that, again, is wise, intelligent, somebody that is ambitious, somebody that is responsible, self-disciplined, you gotta know whatever he touches turns to gold. It does not matter how much or how less he has. Please let that marinate. Please, please, please. I know so many instances to where a guy may not have as much as the next guy, but because he's more wise and intelligent and strategic with what he does and what he has, he's out earning and outpacing him by light years. Like, yeah, he got it, but he losing it as soon as he catches it. So what does it matter? What does it mean? Yeah, he can pay for it, but shit, he gonna be broke next year. Especially because he's listening to your I am the prize ass. Buy this. Give me that. That'll make me happy. Knowing damn well when it comes to females, we are just all over the place. And I'm just being real, sis. Y'all know how we are. Very emotional. It can cause us to be very irrational, very impulsive, very wishy-washy. Like, no, I want this. I'll change my mind. I want that. And if a man is following that, if a man is trying to cater and pattern his lifestyle after that, good luck, sir. You're going to be broke as fuck and miserable. You know why? Because we're going to be miserable. You're going to buy us something or do something for us to make us happy. And then when we get it, it's like, that's not really what I wanted. Something still feels off. There's still a void. Something's still missing. And you know what it was? Love, bitch. Respect. Genuine connection. Certain things money cannot buy and fulfill. Do we need money? Yes, we got to survive. We got to eat. And yes, you and me like nice things. Absolutely. However, we make that the focal point way too much. And then when everything goes to hell, it's like, what the hell happened? You were not rooted in anything of real substance and value. That's what happened. That's also why a lot of chicks are so ready to leave and so ready to get a divorce. The first sign of that guy falling off, because you never fucking loved him to begin with. It was all about what he can do for you. If a hard time struck, it's like, oh shit, you can't do for me no more. So there's nothing you can do for me no more. And that's also why I love to emphasize to my brothers, as y'all little big sis, respectfully. Okay, I know some guys. I ain't gonna call y'all guys. I'm gonna call y'all some ancient ass males. Yeah, y'all, be a little in y'all feelings like a woman can't tell no man what to do. Y'all over there listening to that female. That's a female. These bitches don't know shit. I know y'all getting y'all feelings when I tell y'all from your little big sister's perspective about what men should do and all of that, but just take it with a grain of salt if you want to. This is why I always tell y'all, as y'all little big sis, never lead with your fucking wallet. Please don't. Respectfully, that was the dumbest advice you could have ever taken. When you lead with the cheese, the rats come a coming. Let's say that again. When you lead with the cheese, the rats come a coming. They running, they chasing, they walking. Hey, cheese daddy. You make yourself a target. That woman never gets an opportunity to sit down and really try to analyze who you are and respect who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because all she saw was the cheese. She was blinded by the cheese. She didn't give a fuck about who you were as a man, what your dreams were, what you aspired to do and be, what your purpose is, what your personality is, what are your hobbies. She don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Where that money at? So when you land a woman strictly off of the monetary value and the material possessions, you gotta know the moment that shit stops, she's out. Because it never was about you. I don't even know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So we have to get back to the basics. And it just is what it is, you all. It is what it is. So as women, do we like providers? Absolutely. Do we like men who can provide for us stability and security? Absolutely. However, it has always had to go back to who you are as a man first. Does she love, admire, respect who you are on a human being level first? If the answer is no, you need to go. Period. It is not going to last. I've seen it too many times.
Most importantly, equating not needing a man with independence shifts away from the true meaning of gender equality and can even disrupt social harmony. This mindset is, in reality, extreme individualism and outright materialism disguised as progress. It can be seen as a toxic version of the independent woman ideal, one that has contributed to cases like Jan's. Another form of toxic positivity rhetoric is the princess syndrome narrative, often expressed as women should be beautiful and men should be the providers.
No, that is the I am the prize narrative. That is the sprinkle lifestyle. Let's put the right terms on it.
This idea is misleadingly packaged as traditional virtue and widely promoted on social media. As a result, many single women possessively wait for a dominant CEO-type partner to appear, quite popular in romanticized Chinese dramas.
Logically, there should be plenty of wealthy CEOs fighting over me. Look at me, I was born naturally beautiful and I just don't get it. Someone as pretty as me, why have I waited 36 years and not a single CEO has shown up?
Some once stable families have also been torn apart by these unrealistic fantasies of happiness.
This is what I'm talking about, y'all. When you have sprinkle, you are the prize, you are beautiful ass bitches out here promoting that narrative, you can get set up very tragically. You like, oh, I don't understand. I'm beautiful as fuck. My ass fat, my waist small, my titties big, my lips filled up with filler, my wig is down to my damn ankles, my makeup is beat put a guard. I got good pussy. Why am I single? What a real man's at for me? That was the worst advice that y'all could have ever promoted from the Sprinkle playbook. The Sprinkle playbook and handbook fucked y'all up. It's outdated. Men today do not care about how fine you are if you ain't shit. You'll get dick at best, and that's a strong maybe. That's it. That's it. Thank you, Dusty. It says, I saw a boyfriend AI at the Cheesecake Factory, drinks in hand, stressed out eating spicy chicken strips. Shut your ass up. Thank you, Steven. It says, shout out to you and El Guapo and all SBC Nation. Who is SBC Nation? I don't know what that is, but thank you. I appreciate you. And yes, big shout out to Beautiful Lies. Okay. I think I'm caught up. But that playbook is outdated, you all. The whole notion of a woman just has to be pretty and dangle pussy, that is just tired. Like, girl, please. It's tired. Men today are looking for quality women. If you cannot give me quality, peace, I don't want it. I don't care how fine you are. Again, I'll fuck you at best. So while y'all are out here standing around crying, why come I'm not married yet? Because you ain't shit. And they're not going to be honest and real enough with you to tell you that. Like, yeah, you look good, but you bad for business. What do I mean by bad for business? I mean that you're bad for my life. In no way are you an asset. In no way are you adding on to me in a positive way. You're bad for business. Yeah, you look good, but you ain't shit. You can keep that. If I want somebody that looks good, I'll go on Instagram, bitch. Look, there's plenty of bad bitches on Instagram I can look at. If I want somebody to give me a good time, hell, I might pay for it. I don't know. I might just watch something, if you know what I mean. Look, it ain't that deep. It's like that now, ladies. So y'all are out here with these outdated ass playbooks like, oh, I look good, and so I'm going to get married and have me a high value man. Good luck. And it's always levels and layers. I always say this. Why do y'all think some of the baddest of bitches are by themselves, divorced, lonely, crying in their damn cars? Like, come on, living life off of credit. And then on the flip side, you see some of the most average at best chicks getting wifed up, getting taken care of, because it goes back to, how is this woman an add-on, an asset to my life? We say it all the damn time, y'all. It's like, how? But I'm more beautiful than her. How does she have a husband that takes care of her, that loves her? I don't know. Maybe because she takes care of her husband, and she loves her husband, and she honors her husband, and she pours back into her husband. And it's not just solely relying on, oh, but I'm pretty, so I don't understand. And like I also said earlier, and it's no shade, a lot of y'all not even all that pretty. So you just double whammied up. You look like shit and you a piece of shit. Oh, girl, you can keep it. Good luck to you. We're going to have to send you some voodoo spells and magic. Hopefully Shira 7 got that for y'all, some potions. We got to pray for y'all something. Because, bitch, you in for a rude awakening. You think because you got you a botched BBL, you know, that you winning. I should have me a how about you husband. What a real man's at. And your whole existence is fake. Girl, I know you fucking lying. Thank you, Johnny. It says, when will one of or more females going to slap their sprinkles? We don't promote violence, okay? We are not going to slap anybody. But hopefully we do slap them with this motherfucking truth. Amen? Amen. Thank you, Swervo. It says, thank you for this much needed cook session, bitch sis. Gentlemen, if you feel as if you're not getting burning desire, that woman doesn't like you. And that's also a fact. Can I be real with y'all? As y'all little big sis. When a woman likes you and loves you and wants to be with you, all of this I am the prize ass bullshit, it is out of the window. So be very, very alarmed if you're dealing with a woman and it's like, I don't do all of that, and I ain't contributing to that, and that ain't my job, and a man supposed to do that, and a woman supposed to just be cute and do it. Be careful. She don't like you. She don't love you. She don't respect you. A woman that honestly loves you, values you, respects you, she wants the best for you, because by being the best for you, it's going to be a domino effect and you're going to be able to be the best for her. But if it's all about her just reaping all the benefits and the rewards and the perks and benefits, and her pretty much not having to pour back into you in the process of that, or giving you very superficial, basic, surface level bullshit in exchange for it, run. Okay? You are dealing with a sprinkle disciple. All right? A woman that really loves you is going to be a helpmeet, period. What does that mean? I'm going to help you meet your goals. I'm not just going to sit up with my legs kicked up talking about, oh, but I'm the prize and I'm just so pretty. And you got to pay for my presence. You got to pay for me to be in your life. You got to pay for this. No, a woman that really loves you, baby, what you need me to assist with? It's whatever the fuck you say I got to do, I got to do. Yes. Yes. Now, are there gender roles? Yeah, there are certain roles that could be specifically designated to a woman or a man. But here's the catch to that, you all, and get the likes up for me, because y'all ain't gonna hear this real shit nowhere else. When a woman genuinely loves you, respects you, the role that you give to her is what it is. Whoopsie. Am I talking too much? I think I am. My role is whatever the fuck you say it is. Long story short. But if ever you're dealing with a woman who are like, I don't do that, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't do that, she don't love you, she don't respect you, she don't trust you. Because the woman that did, she would know and understand that whatever it is that you are requiring of her is going to be for the greater good. It's going to be something that is in the best interest of both of you all. So whatever it is that you tell me that I need to do, I'm going to do that, because I know that you, as my man that I chose to be with, you trust me and respect me enough, and you love me enough to not lead me astray. So if you feel like I need to do this, I'm going to do that. If I need to play that role, I'm going to play that. But if she has any limitations and boundaries and all that on what she not going to do for her husband and do for her man, you're not it. You're not the one, sir. Why do y'all think when it comes to the Smokies and the Zesty Zaddies of the world, yeah, I gave him everything. I submitted to him. I committed to him. I built him. Nobody told you to build no man, sis. We said build with him, not build him. It's the difference. But that still proves my point. When it comes to the man that she really loves and honors and respects, she's going to do whatever the fuck it takes. So be careful and be very mindful when it comes to, I ain't doing all that. What you with him for then, sis? If you don't love him enough to do whatever you see fit to make this something that is healthy and thriving and lasting and prosperous and, all of that love and care, why are you with him? If you have boundaries and stipulations, I ain't doing all that. And it be very superficial shit that you should do, that you shouldn't mind doing. But I'm sticking solely and strictly to this. And now you better not ask me to do this and the third. And then when it comes to you, she's giving you the bare minimum. Be very, very cautious with her. Okay? That is not what you think it is, sir. Thank you, Ish. It says, facts, little big sis. My BM didn't desire me. Now she's raising my son in the image she truly desired. Wow. That is so sad. Like the woman that you're with, you're gonna feel that connection, that desire, that yearning and all of that adoration, the admiration that she has for you. That's why I never understood chicks talking about you never give your man no compliment and you never love no man more than he love you and all that other bullshit. First of all, why are we even comparing and contrasting who loves who more in a relationship? Y'all should just be so solid and on one accord, so much so that you don't even see that type of shit. If you're keeping tally and score in your relationship, you're in a bad one. Because it should be so reciprocal, so effortless with the flow that you're blinded to the bullshit. There's no need to keep score. All I know is I'm getting loved properly and I'm loving properly. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there. And that's some real shit. Thank you, Brian. Thanks, D. Because it does say meet, not mate. Okay? So when you're dealing with that type of situation, you got to know that's a red flag. That's an alert. You should be with somebody that you love and honor and trust enough to pour into by any means necessary. Because again, I know you have my best interest at heart. And if I feel like you don't, why the fuck I'm with you?
Miss Hu Pei Pei is a typical case. Her husband earned 10,000 yuan a month, enough for a comfortable life, but she became consumed by online toxic positivity narratives. Women should be princesses, deserve the best cosmetics and designer bags, and must have a handsome, wealthy CEO picking them up in a luxury car every day. She began to resent her current lifestyle.
See what I'm saying, y'all? We place way too much stock on the material possession, and I get it. As women, we love nice things. Y'all think I don't like nice things? Fuck yes, bitch. Okay, yes, I want a man that's going to provide for me, take care of me, be able to give me a life of comfort, and all of that. However, it has to go back to the basics. Do I trust this man with my life? Do I love this man? Does he love me? Do I respect this man? Does he respect me? Am I loyal to this man? Is he loyal to me? All of that shit is what really matters. Those are the fruits and vegetables of a relationship, not what he can buy you to have you flex on Instagram. What the fuck does that matter anyway? These bitches don't like you anyway. Why y'all going for broke to impress bitches who don't like you, who don't even know you or don't give a fuck about you? Like, bitch, so? But this is what y'all are doing. Y'all are all on social media comparing and contrasting. Oh, what she got and who she with and what they doing. Focus on your damn self. That's why y'all fucked up now. That's why y'all broke now, trying to outdo the next. You can't outdo me. Let's start there. You can't outdo me. The love, the peace that I have, that shit cannot be flexed. That's something that I just have to cherish on my own between me and my lover, my husband. I can't, that shit priceless and pictureless. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get out of the whole narrative of, oh, if he can't buy you this and if you can't, flex that on the Instagrams and show this off and do this, he ain't no real man. You settling. The most miserable brokest bitches. And when I say broke, I'm not even talking about money necessarily. They could have money, but they're broken spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And that's the type of shit like you can keep that. You're poor. You're impoverished. But hey, at least you look good. But this is what we're doing, and it's leading to our downfall. It's leading to us being completely miserable. sizing our man up. Oh, well, you ain't buy me this, and you ain't do that, and you ain't pay for that, and you didn't flute me out there, and you didn't do that. You trash. It's time for me to level up. And what be so crazy is that, bitch, if anybody touches you, it's a downgrade. No shade. The men that you got, you lucked up with. Yeah, that average at best man that you got to marry you, to settle down with you, to take you serious, to take you in, polish you up, and clean you up, you lucked up with him. So how dare you say, oh, I'm settling. Bitch, really? Or did he settle for you? But y'all want to be that honest. They don't want to be that real because you the prize, right? Okay. But pay attention, y'all. She's on social media with her old washed up ass talking about, oh, yeah, you know, I'm tired of this relationship. I want me a mansion. I want me a multi-cajillionaire. Because them bitches on social media, they got them some mansions and quadrillionaires. So why come I can't get me a quadrillionaire? Like, bitch, that is Photoshop. Whoopsie. Are y'all serious? Everything about these chicks' lives is fake. Body included. Background included. Please.
I don't want to live in that rundown house anymore. I want to be like my friends, living in a nice apartment. I want to be stylish, sophisticated girl. I have high standards for myself, and I'm very picky.
With her husband, she became increasingly aggressive.
If the makeup I wear, the clothes on my back, and everything I eat and use don't come from you, then you're a complete failure as a man.
What? This what I'm talking about with you bitches now. And this is something else that needs to be addressed. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. We got to address this as well. Do y'all know how many unrealistic ass chicks out here are like, oh, a man needs to be able to provide 100% of everything? That is so dumb, especially in 2025. Bitch, please. Have you seen the prices? Have you seen the pay? This is why men are not even getting involved with y'all, because it's like, man, it's cheaper to be by myself. The fuck? I thought when you got into a relationship, you were able to add on to one another, combine resources. You know what I mean? But no. You got to be able to pay for my nails, my hair, my makeup, my luxury purses, my red bottom shoes, and pay all the bills, and get all the meals, and take care of the children, and pay for education. Like, yeah, and don't forget about yourself too, because I don't want no broke, dusty looking ass nigga either. So make sure you getting your hair cut, your locks retwisted. Make sure you able to go to the gym, eat good food, exercise, because I need me a nigga that look good too. Shit. That shit is so just trash. Please. In today's time, you all, it is very, very rare. We got to be real about this shit, y'all. I don't care y'all talking about, oh, that's settling, that's promotion, the struggle up. Let's be real, you all. In today's time, it is very, very rare to where you don't have to contribute to anything. And it's dumb as fuck for you to even think that. I don't, and can I be very, very honest about this? The women who don't have to contribute to their households, more often than not, right? They are living a very humble life. Are there exceptions to this rule? Absolutely. But I'm being honest and I'm being fair about these things. It is very seldom that you come across a household to where one person is able to provide by themselves 100% of everything. That's not happening. I don't care how affluent somebody is. No, shit is high, it's expensive. Okay? So Ladies, get it out your mind that, oh yeah, you know, whatever man I get with, he gonna be able to afford for me to have all my extracurriculars, and he gonna be able to take care of all the core things and the extra things. Like, he gonna have it all. And if you can't do that, then you're trash, ma'am. You will be left in the damn trash with that type of thought process, with that type of standard. Good luck. And the men who are out there, can I be honest, there's always levels and layers. The men who are out there to where he is able to afford 100% of your lifestyle, your extras included, oftentimes, first things first, and I hate to be so brutally honest, you don't qualify for him because you're not hot enough, you're not vibrant enough, you're not young enough. It's levels to that shit. So you're X'd out by default when it comes to that. Then on top of that, if you do qualify for such a guy, he's more than likely going to have a whole rotation of bad bitches just like you. Okay? He's the sugar daddy. Okay? Let's be honest. You're not gonna be the only one. More than likely, you gotta share that nigga. Please. Be mad at your mama. Not me. I'm just telling the truth. There's levels to that. Okay. Now, are there men out there to where, yes, I got it going on, and I'm faithful, and I'm a good man, and I'm a one-woman man? They exist. They do. But I'm trying to really get y'all in the mindset, the mind set of being realistic and having realistic expectations. Now, if you don't mind sharing that dude, cool. If you don't mind, you know, having to be by yourself often, cool. If you don't mind not being loved properly, cool. Because that is the reality of dealing with that type of guy that y'all just feel like it's for you. More likely he's not for you. And if he is for you, he really not for you. He for all these hoes. Okay? And that just is what it is. Be mad at reality, not me. Okay? Are there exceptions? Sure. But for the majority of the time, yeah, they gonna be on some bullshit, or they just don't want your ass because you ain't up to par. Am I lying? Let me know if I'm lying, y'all.
Even during mediation, her husband was still thinking about her well-being. I sought mediation because I want you to have a good life. But she responded coldly, "You're not my parents. I don't need you worrying about my marriage."
Oh my God, this bitch ain't shit. Oftentimes I hear my brothers in the comments say, men are in love and women are in business. This is what y'all come to my platform and say. Okay. And time after time, we get example after example of that being actual fact. Even during mediation of them going through this split or whatever, her husband is still thinking about her. I want the best for you. What does this ain't shit bitch say? She says, nigga, I don't need you to be worrying about me and wanting the best for me. You ain't my daddy. You sure about that? Because that's exactly how y'all treat y'all's husbands, like he your daddy. But pay attention, you all. Even in the midst of all of this, he's still like, I just want to make sure you good. A bitch that's trying to destroy him. That's crazy. And y'all are seriously sitting here like, well, damn, why don't these men trust women? Why don't these men love women, want to be with women, want to get married, want to have family? What the fuck wrong with these men? They ain't like my granddaddy. These niggas weak. Are they weak, or can they just not carry boatloads of bullshit? It's a difference. Let's continue.
In the end, Zhang Liwei could only sigh in resignation and say, "Marriage is supposed to be about sharing responsibilities equally, right? But everything that should have been shared between us, I ended up shouldering it alone. and I spoiled her into having princess syndrome. This story ultimately ended in tragedy. When the wealthy CEO Jang Dong appeared, Hu Pei believed she had finally found the ideal life she had seen glorified online. Eager to escape what she saw as an ordinary marriage, she left without hesitation. But reality hit hard. Jang Dong soon revealed his true colors, toying with her feelings before heartlessly abandoning her. Filled with regret, Hu Pei returned to the home she once despised, hoping to reclaim her ordinary life. But by then, Zhang Liwei had already given up on her.
Whoopsie! Damn, bitch, you fucked up. Good for you. Good for you. Did y'all hear what happened to this bitch? She out here complaining, cause I need better than this. I'm settling. I'm tired of being this rundown ass house. I want to be like them real women and get me a luxury apartment. I want to be like those real women and get me a man that can afford everything. I don't gotta contribute. I don't gotta distribute. All I gotta do is kick my feet up and be a prostitute. That's all I gotta do. I want to be like them. And he like, baby, okay, I'ma still try. I just want to make sure you okay. I don't need to make sure I'm okay, nigga. You ain't my daddy, but just give it up. Just give it to me. Then what happened? He said, you know what, bitch? You too much to deal with. You too much to handle. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go back to the streets, bitch. Do you. Live your best life. Do it big then. And so she went outside, did it big then, and found her a high value man that hustled the fuck out of her. Oh, baby, your homeless husband couldn't take care of you. Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing to a boss. Here's a few $100,000, which I highly doubt she got that, but we just, painting the scenario, right? Oh, here's some money for you to go have a shopping spree. Oh, and take the kids to Disneyland. Oh, and buy you this and buy you that. Oh, baby, don't worry about it. That homeless hobo husband of yours, he has nothing on me. And she's like, oh shit. See, I told you, hobo husband, I deserve the high value man. I'm a real woman. I don't gotta settle for this bullshit. And so she went out there, started flexing with this high value hustler. And guess what happened to her trifling ass? She looked up one day and the high value hustler was gone. Whoopsie! He was gone. Oh, I got enough head out that bitch. And pussy was cool. On to the next. I found something else. Yeah. It ain't tricking if you got it. I ain't missing that 20,000. I ain't missing that 100,000. That shit ain't shit. Cause y'all know a lot of these bitches, they blow through shit. They're highly irresponsible because it's all about the aesthetic. It's all about the flex of it all. They don't actually want to be good. I just want to look good. I spend all my money on damn purses and dresses and vacations and shoes and makeup and wigs and shit. That money be gone. You give a bitch $20,000, that's more like $20. That's $20. So now she blew through all the damn money that the high value hustler gave to her because he ain't got bored with the bitch. Okay, on to the next. Now she came running back to her hobo husband. Let me show y'all what had happened. As y'all get the likes up for me, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Let's paint the picture for y'all because this happens a lot with these hoes. That's why you need to appreciate a good man when you have it. Let me show y'all what happened.
My boyfriend left me. My boyfriend left me. My boyfriend left me. My boyfriend left me. He not coming back.
Her boyfriend left, aka her husband left, and he ain't coming back. Bitch, bye. You thought you was gonna be able to shit on me, take my kids away from me, leave me for a high value hustler, and then come back, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby. You thought that shit? You got me fucked up. And oftentimes, when it comes to these good men, they replace you very easily. They replace y'all very easily, baby. So y'all be out here, oh my God, I just don't understand. Y'all out here pouting and shouting, bitch, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. And by that time, they already got them a new woman who appreciates them, or they perfectly fine being by themselves. That's something else that is scary and alarming in today's time. Do y'all know how many men get left by y'all asses and figure out how luxurious that shit is? Like, damn, this bad. Here I am fighting for the marriage, fighting to be with the bitch. I should just let that bitch go. You know what I'm saying? And they live happily ever after by them damn selves, and that's scary to me. You know, while y'all out here like this.
Please take me back. Please take me back, please. Please take me back. Please take me back.
Nope. Nope. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. The fuck be wrong with y'all? Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. I don't know what's funny, Mike. Thank you, Johnny. There's more men in China than women, so the women got a real problem. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all gonna do? What are they? And it's very, very alarming considering the fact that so many of us, you know, we are adopting certain principles, certain lifestyles, certain mentalities and personalities, not understanding that that shit will backfire on us. And when it does, it's going to be tragic. Because as y'all can see, even the Chinese men, they're like, bitch, fuck you. I ain't getting married. I'm scared. So what are y'all going to do? Baby, I'm begging, baby. I'm begging, begging, baby. What are y'all going to do? You know, yeah, then nobody gonna take your ass back. I hit it from the back and send you right back the fuck to the streets, that is. And it's just so sad. It really is. It's so sad that that ends up being y'all's reality. Johnny says King played the game, man. Dusty says, I'm going to talk to the manager at the factory. Looks like we'll be adding some Mandarin dishes to the menu for the new clientele. Oh, shit. Dusty, shut up. John Till says, hyena pack migrated to China. Man, that's why I've been going so hard, John Till. Because I understood the power of social media and influence. You can make some shit look real luxurious online. Real believable online. But before you know, you're like, oh shit, I've been living my life wrong. No, you've been all right. That's the lie. That's the illusion. That's the confusion. You know? But yeah. I'm not digmatized. What are you talking about, Lady D? We are not talking about no damn dick. Women are not worth time, money, or your peace. Yeah, like if you're not going to be an asset, you're not worth it. You know what I'm saying? I would say the same thing to a woman. Why are you dealing with a man who does not love you, honor you, respect you, provide for you, you know, protect you, lead you, teach you? Like, why are you with him? Well, the same thing applies to the men. If he cannot get anything of real significant value out of you, he shouldn't be with you just because you think you pretty, you think you cute. It is on you think. The fuck? And even if you are, that's not enough. It's crazy, y'all. Anyway, thought I would come on here, share this horrible news with y'all, and let y'all know why I go so hard. I go so hard because we are losing our fundamental values when it comes to relationships, family, love, building. It's getting scary outside. And when it comes to women, we absolutely need to get this shit together because we are not built to do life alone. I don't give a fuck what they've said to y'all. Okay? So since we're not meant to do life alone, as men and women, but really women, we really need men's help. Okay, bitch, we're not designed to be out here working hard and shit. Bitch, please. The fuck? I'm a help meet, not the one in charge. No. I'm gonna help you. That means you already doing that shit. I'm gonna assist. Okay. But especially us, and it's going to be a scary day if the majority of men from all over the world say, you know what, it's not worth it. I'm not really getting any real benefit out of this. We're supposed to be collaborating together as a unit, as a team. But it starts with the basics, which are love, respect, connection, genuine connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get back to that. We got to start being each other's peace. We got to help each other with our purpose. And part of that is putting the pride and ego to the side and saying, you know what? I'm not the prize. I'm a help me. Stop placing so much emphasis on the material value and the monetary value. Yes, we do need stability and security, but that is not where it starts and is not where it ends. Okay, get back to genuine, authentic love and connection. Stop saying that by focusing on that somehow equates to struggle love. It fucking doesn't. You can have a man that you love, that you respect, that loves and respects you, that can also give you those things that all women need, which is stability and security. You do not have to choose one or the other. I just need y'all to be fucking realistic about choosing one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking, oh yeah, if you ain't making all of this, and if you don't drive that, and if you not this height, if you not this, stop that shit, y'all. It is killing y'all. And the men from all over the damn globe are quitting and turning their backs. They're saying it is not worth it. I deserve better. And I just really hope that it does not get to a point to where we are really fucking doomed. And you're out by yourself, having to fend for yourself. I hope it does not reach that, but that's what it's looking like. And again, I've been going so hard because the voices of these females out here who are on this bullshit, it's loud. And they're in abundance. So please don't take it as I hate women and I'm always trying to beat down on the women and I'm doing this. And please don't take it that way. I'm doing this for the greater good because look at the alternative. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I thank you all so very much for pulling up with me. Shout out to everybody who sent in super chats. I take none of y'all for granted. Y'all know YouTube be hating on us, so I really do appreciate that. Okay. But I'll try to. What I'm gonna do? I'll try to have an upload or a live stream. We are going out of town this weekend, though. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna see y'all again. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I might be able to pop in with y'all tomorrow for another live stream. Maybe. I'm not sure. But y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell just in case I do pop in with y'all. Because I'll be random sometimes, like I'm random today. So you just never know with us. We may have a upload or a live stream. So hit the notification bell and make sure that you all are subscribed because we do have dope discussions randomly too and very impromptu. Thank you also very much for helping us hit 204,000 subscribers. We are currently at 204,613. That is super duper dope. And again, thank y'all. Okay. Y'all are super duper dope. We are having our meetup next year in June. So get your tickets. I should place the link in the description box when I'm done with this. So you can grab your tickets. It is an exclusive event. I do not have it publicly put out there, the location. So once you buy your ticket, please email me, or you should already provide your email. So I may email you, but I will tell you where the location is once you buy your ticket and stuff like that. Excuse me. It is refundable up to 2 months before the actual event, just because I have to get a final head count because I got to make sure I got enough drinks for y'all, enough food for y'all and all of that. Okay. But I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later, which may be tomorrow. You never know. And yeah, let me know how y'all feel about this. Okay, are y'all scared? Do y'all feel like the world is doomed? Do y'all feel like more and more women are adopting this sprinkle, I am the prize type of mentality? Let me know. Okay, do you feel like it's too late? Let me know. Do you feel like you can be saved? Let me know. All right, but I love you. I'm gonna see y'all later. We out. Peace.